My name is May Lynn. I have an audition today. I'm nervous about it, and I just wanted to talk and make a little video. I have an audition today, and I'm very nervous, so let me talk about that. Got this hat at a minor league baseball game. This is Baby. Hi, Baby. Cat Butt, the video. Huzzah! There you go. Okay, do you want to cuddle with me? Is that it? Baby loves me. So I was a storyteller named Mr. Steve for about 20 years. I did over 350 story times at bookstores, schools, churches, a few birthday parties, one 80-year-old woman's birthday party at her 3-story house. That was exciting. Were you there for that when I did the birthday party, Emerald? For the 80-year-old woman? I think you were right next to me. And everything was great. It was a great story time until I went to go pet her dog and the dog almost ripped my fingers off.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I did a lot of story times as Mr. Steve, made the very smallest of names for myself, and yes, the Little Lebowski Urban Achievers, and proud we are of all of that. Then I transitioned into a woman named May Lynn, and then suddenly all of my life story times just magically disappeared because we live in a world right now where one political party, this is my wife's phone, and it's a new phone, and there's like this focusing thing that's happening. Do you notice it? Where it's doing this, it's doing this. Ooh, it's kneading you. Just pretend that this video is a cat, and it's just kneading you. It's making biscuits, as my wife says. So I used to do a bunch of story times, but once I started transitioning, all of the live story times disappeared because we live in a world where one political party, instead of lowering taxes and helping people and helping the homeless and helping lower drug prices and helping get people the health care they need, and they've decided instead to blame everything on drag queens and trans people. So suddenly I wasn't doing story time anymore. I still kept this YouTube channel. Baby! I'm surprised it's just Baby, because there are many other cats here. Eris is right down there. The kitten's wandering around. I'm going to wear this rocket raccoon mask for the remainder of this video. There you go. So I have kept this channel, this YouTube channel, but I have not done any live story times since I transitioned. This summer will be 2 years of my transition, and I have never done a live story time as my honest self, as May Lynn. How did I have messy hair, and then I put on a rocket raccoon mask, and I took it off, and my hair is better? How is my hair better than it was before? I don't know. So, last week I was home, and I was about to go to bed, and I was very tired, and I was nervous, and I was on Facebook. And the Oklahoma City Pride organization that runs the Pride parade and the Pride events at Scissortail Park, they announced auditions for Oklahoma City Pride's Got Talent to be on stage entertaining during the Pride Festival. And I said, oh man, I would love to do that, but what am I going to do? Lip sync? I'm not a drag queen. I'm a woman. What am I going to do? Sing a song? I'm not a singer. I'm not a dancer. I'm not going to lip sync a song. What am I going to do? Read a story? So today, this afternoon, I have an audition at the Lyric Theater in downtown Oklahoma. The audition is open to the public, and I will be on stage for the first time as May Lynn, doing story time. Oh, hi, Celeste. This is Celeste. I wanted to name her Bedelia Q Wigglebottom, but I'm not allowed to name animals anymore. I'm going to hype up. I'm going to take a relaxing shower. I'm going to meditate. Uh, Hello, Bernard. Hey, this is Bernard the dog. Bernard, come here. Come here, Bernard. Come up here. Come up here. Can you? No, come up here. There you go. This is Bernard. Bernie Sanders the dog. I am once again asking you for pets. This is Bernard the dog, and I love Bernard the dog. Okay, down. Down. We have too many animals. I'm a woman with asthma, so today I have an audition. I'm scared to death. I haven't done an audition since my late 20s, which was a while ago. But I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling confident. I've done over 350 story times in my life. The only difference is now I'll be in a dress. The only difference is now I'll be fabulous. I'll be my authentic self. Okay, I need to paint my nails. I need to take a bath. I need to get the dogs to stop barking. I need to get ready. Wish me luck. It's the next day. Hi. I nailed it. I nailed it. I did so good. I'm very proud of myself. I did good. I had a good audition. Did I do good, honey?
You rocked it.
That really hurt. It's okay. I have a flip phone. I did great. I did wonderful. Okay, mental note. Edit out the part where I ate a piece of burnt cheese from the table that fell from my scooter's bacon wrap. It's a really good bacon wrap. All of the people that were auditioning were so beautiful and young and talented and
their own person.
and
Definitely not comparing yourself to them.
I'm not comparing myself to them, but I definitely had the I was unique. There was one dance number. There were like three singers. Oh, there was a dance troupe, then and there was a dance routine. There was some lip syncing, a trans burlesque act that my jaw was on the floor, a lot of singing, and so I was completely different. So they're definitely going to remember me, and I really do. It went great. I was very nervous and very scared. I didn't write anything out. I had just been workshopping it in my head for like a week, and it just all came out great. I really had the crowd there interacting with me. My wife filmed the whole thing, and so here it is.
Not yet.
It was incredible. It was an amazing experience, and I think I nailed it. There's a good chance that I might be on stage at Pride doing my biggest story time ever. And I performed as a woman, and it was a big deal. Okay, so now, here's my audition. I am a singer. I will be singing every song the Beatles ever wrote. I will not be singing all of Hey Jude. Let's just get into it. Why don't we do it? I'm a storyteller. Yeah. Can I just say that last audition really blew my mind. It reminded me of the good old days when I still had all the cartilage in my knees. Wow, that was a while ago. Hey, look at all of you here. Look at you. You all look so beautiful and so pretty and so gorgeous. Meanwhile, I'm sitting up here like a Spencer's gift transition. I heard a laugh that was a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I hurt my feelings, but that's okay. I look like if Lisa Frank is taking HRT, that's good. I go for a look. I go for a look that says, I'm the substitute who's definitely lighting incense in class. So I am going to be reading a story to you guys and girls and non-binary pals. I've got a bit of an older book, I've got a bit of a younger book. Okay, So, I'm going to treat you guys like you're 6 years old. If you have a problem with that, have you seen the freaking news? There are a lot of adults out there who need to be treated like they're 6 years old, and a lot of them are in Washington. So I figured I can't sing, I can't dance, but I can read stories, and reading stories is a powerful thing. There are a lot of people in Washington right now that want to ban gay people and trans people and drag queens from reading stories to kids. Heck, there are people in Washington that want to ban gay people and trans people and drag queens, period, as well as books. So I'm going to read a story. I've got two of them. One's a little bit older, one's a little bit younger. I'm going to let you people choose which one I read. I've got The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which, as we all know, is about transitioning. You've probably heard this a million times before. You've never heard it the way that I have read it. And now this is the other one. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Killers of the Flower Moon. It's a little bit longer. I know that I'm supposed to have 5 minutes. I will need at least 3 days of your time. Fun fact, if you say Killers of the Flower Moon 3 times fast in the mirror, Martin Scorsese appears and complains about how Marvel movies aren't real movies. So we're gonna read this, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. My name is May Lynn. I used to be Mr. Steve, and I made a name for myself doing story times at bookstores and churches and schools, and one 80-year-old woman's birthday at a mansion in Sacramento, California, and everything was fine until I went to pet her dog and it almost ripped my hand off. That is a true story. So I made a name for myself. I did over 350 live events and story times, and then when I transitioned in 2022, oh, what do you know? Oh, what's a dancing act? That's exciting. Nobody wants a trans person to read stories to their kids anymore, so this right here is the first time that I've ever been on stage as a woman. I'm not saying that you have to applaud because I'm a hero. But you should okay, no, stop it. Thank you. We're going to read this book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I will need your help halfway through this book. And if I do get chosen, I can do 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour, I've done an hour. I did an hour and a half once of story time. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carley. I believe the E is silent, but if a bunch of conservatives are going to say, oh, Black Lives Matter, don't all lives matter? I believe all letters matter. I don't believe we should let any letters be silent. His name is Eric Carley, so we're going to read this book. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. I think it looks like a Tic Tac. My mom always had Tic Tacs in her purse. I think I unlocked the core memory just then. She always had Tic Tacs, and then lipstick that just got everywhere. Mom, spend more money on the good stuff. Sorry, Mom. She's in Phoenix. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. First off, that moon's really sus, but whatever. We're gonna skip past that. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. What's a mood? He started to look for some food. Okay, I'm gonna need your help here. There's a line that you guys will have to do, so help me out here. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. That part is your part, okay? Now you really punch it, give it some feel, okay? On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears.
But he was still hungry.
Okay, most of you did great. Some of you were like, okay, so just, come on a little bit more with feeling. I would really like to be chosen for Pride. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. How weird is it that every Christmas Eve, children imagine these covered in sugar dancing in their heads? Isn't that so weird? How odd is that? On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums.
But he was still hungry.
That was awesome. He did good. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries.
But he was still hungry.
Oh, that felt good. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges.
But he was still hungry.
That was awesome. Okay, on Saturday, he ate nothing. I'm going to read this. This is too long. I am going to take a nap over here.
Okay.
Fine. On Saturday he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night he had a stomach ache. Ow, that hurt my neck. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. We do not body shame our bugs, people. We don't body shame humans or bugs. Let's just say, I don't know, he's a bear. I don't know, he's a festively plump bug. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and yes, he became Mothra, guardian of the skies, who destroyed Tokyo. Oh, he became a beautiful butterfly. Now, the reason why I wanted to read that is because it's really, I was a caterpillar for about 40 years. I have been a butterfly for this summer. This Pride will be my 2nd year as a butterfly. And I'm happy that I have been a butterfly and I get to fly. And for the first time in my life, I can look myself in the mirror and be happy with who I see. And it's really difficult to hear all of these people on the right, some people on the left, some people on the middle, some people in outer space yelling about how they don't know me, but I am the worst person in the world. So I'm happily married, I'm middle-aged, I have my wife here. Thanks. I have 5 kids who do a wonderful job. Each one of them is so great at driving me insane. They are so good. And so I just want to say, if any of you out there are thinking of being a butterfly, I'm happy with who I am, but I mourn the loss of the time I could have spent in my 20s and 30s being a butterfly. So if any of you are thinking of being a butterfly, you absolutely should. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you. Okay, so there you go. I think I did good. You know, it was really exciting to finally do a story time as myself. You know, in front of people, and I'm feeling really good about it. So now I just wait and see if they contact me. I'll get paid. That's exciting. I've done a lot more for a lot less. So that's that. I'm excited about my chances, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe. I'm feeling more confident now about myself as a female storyteller, and I'm hoping to post some more here. I'm going to be doing a taste test coming up in a couple of days. And yeah, Tylenol, not a sponsor. We'll see you later. Bye.